Hi there, and welcome to the Enlightened Super Trader Education Weekly Market Update. I hope you've been enjoying the trading exercises, and now that I'm going to go through looking at the weekly market based on the Dow Jones Industrials 30, giving you more of an idea on based on where I'm coming from when I do analyze the markets. Okay, looking at the broader market analysis point of view, you can see through here that bulls are currently in control, and last week it did break the 14. Which one's this one? Sorry, this one right here at 1421. We created a new high at 1433. Right, so now the bulls are still currently in control. The odds and probability to continue and still break that 14198 is highly probable. So the bulls are still in control. Looking at the weekly chart of what happened last week, now if technically speaking, if the price is going to be weak, now part of that a few weeks ago we have a doji create a higher high, lower low, and that if we're going to have a correction, the price should be technically speaking approximately below the 13,950, but it didn't want to close at 13,981, and we can see here there's another doji, so we have still as part of that a higher high, higher low environment. Odds and probability in terms of the price to head back up to the upside is highly probable. So higher high, higher lows, higher highs. So can you see it very clearly from this point of view? They could continue to push the price all the way to 14,198. If they break that, if so, then we're going to see the market being more bullish to the upside. But if it doesn't want to, then we're going to see definitely a real minor correction all the way down to 13,006. Alrighty, looking at the daily chart, notice how from that higher high perspective, higher highs, higher lows, that is the new low, and as long as the low won't be broken, it's still, technically speaking, it's still an uptrend. Okay, so that is my market update for the week. Now, in terms of the macro fundamentals of things, we just need to be aware. Let's go through, look at what's coming in this week. Now that today is a public holiday here in the US, so tomorrow we don't have anything in the US, but there's quite a few actually based in Europe. So with the German ZEW economic sentiment, and in the pound we have the MPC meeting minutes and employment rate. There you go. So Wednesday we have building permits, PPI, and we have the Fed meetings at 2 p.m. on Wednesday. So we're just going to be aware of that. Thursday there's a core CPI and employment claims, existing home sales, and then a Philly Fed. And lastly on Friday, nothing. So it's going to be a very busy week this week in terms of reportings, and hence which is why we need to be aware based on that. So that's in probability though. If the price doesn't want to break the 1438 and break the consolidation, then the caveat of it is this is going to fail to the downside. Since there's still quite a big gap as well from the primary uptrend all the way here on the 13.6, technically speaking, if it doesn't want to break through that high. But overall, in terms of the longer term time frame, the odds and probability that they may break the 1438 to create another new high is highly probable. But at the moment, at this point in time, yes, it is in a level of supply. If it is shorted to a point of view, there's also a probability that it may come back, but the bigger time frame, like the weekly based on the hierarchy, is still pretty strong. So my take on it, the bulls are going to take in control. My caveat that if it doesn't want to break the 1438, then we're going to change our viewpoint. We're going to short that all the way to 13.6. Okay, thank you very much for listening. Take care until next time. Have a good one, and I hope you've been enjoying those trading exercises. And if you haven't, please visit YouTube or our website. This is Ronaldo speaking. Take care until next time. Have a good one.